So editing is done. I'm just going for a run now, then I've got to get to the office. Welcome to the vlog. Little bit quicker today. Good morning, my name's Richard Lannen, rhymes with cannon. The weather is... I'm not sure what to wear today, I just don't know. May need these. So I am feeling motivated after my morning run. Usually gets everything flowing mentally. I need to go into the office now. I will be there for a good portion of the day. I do have an appointment to visit a customer, and Sophie has asked me to pick up Molly from nursery today, as she's going to an auction today with her friend Tony with an I, and her father. Not a problem at all to pick Molly up. The only thing to keep in mind is that usually I do not finish work until 6 or 7 o'clock at night sometimes, so it means I will still have to work. If I leave early to pick Molly up, I will still have to work in the evening, so there's no getting out of it. It's a lifestyle, not a job. Car needs a clean. Toast time. This is interesting. I came into the office today and Google have sent us something. Upon inspection, it's one of these. So I had no idea what it was, so I had to look it up. And this is what they call a Google beacon. Tracking technology at its best. Now, I had to look it up because I've got no idea, and we didn't order this, it just turned up. So, firstly, thank you, Google. I had to look on the internet, I had no idea, I read the instructions, but basically, this little thing you stick in your office, your shop, anything like that, and it can track. Now, it can track when people walk in, location, and also it can link to Google Adverts. So if you're advertising a certain product, you can put this nearby and it will tell you how many of the people that saw the advert actually go and buy the product. For data and business and things like that, brilliant, very exciting. I will look into this a little bit deeper and see how we can integrate it into work. Having this on tables is quite an interesting take, so maybe I'd use that in the future. It can also notify you, so if you turn up to a certain place, it can notify you of certain messages or offers, which I think is really good. I will do a little bit more research and possibly bring you an update when I know how to use it. Right, emails are now done. It's cold. If you're talking to customers in the showroom, sometimes your coffee goes cold. It's lunchtime in the office and my watch does this thing where it tells me to stand up when I need to every so often. So what I've also tried to do is just have a little juggle, because it can help relieve the tension and sort of claw hand that you can get with holding the mouse and the keyboard all day. So it seems to help me, may help you. If you leave them on the desk, people will touch your balls. So a lot of my day consists of emails, phone calls, quotations, talking to customers, visiting customers. On a day where I need to be at a certain place at a certain time, and it means that my day is slightly shorter, technically it means that I have to rejig things around. I like to make phone calls in the late afternoon, early evening, because that's when people are around. However, I'm having to try people earlier, and then if I do not get them, I will have to try them a bit later on when I'm home. Right, I need to get out of here. 1, I have an appointment. 2, I need to pick the car seat up from Sophie's mum's. And 3, I then have to pick Molly up. Now, I finished my appointment. I'm picking her up on Thursday afternoon to take her to look at doors in our showroom. Now I am on the way to Sophie's mum and dad's just to pick up the car seat which Sophie has left for me, and then I'm off to pick up Molly from nursery. The plan is to also try and squeeze in a visit to the shops just to buy Molly a little treat. Sometimes when she comes out of nursery, she hates leaving, to be honest, because she likes to learn. She calls it preschool. It's not nursery, it's preschool. I will attempt to use my iPhone just to get the shots of being in the shop and things like that, just to see if it works, see how it comes out, and get some feedback on that. But I've got an iPhone 7 Plus, so the camera is pretty good, and I've matched up all the settings to match this camera. I know the lens won't be as wide and things like that, but you know, generally I think it should be pretty good. A lot easier with an iPhone. So you may have just seen that clip where I came in through the door holding Moles and she was all sort of asleep and I carried her up to bed. What you didn't see is halfway up the stairs she kicked off and decided that she didn't want to go to bed. So she decided to have a little bit of an evening snack. She's finally gone to sleep. Now I can catch up on a bit of work. So while I am enjoying the vlogging and doing everything associated with making videos every day, it does seem to be giving me more work to do. For example, this big mirror here, given to us by Sophie's parents, I bought that into the house from theirs. I don't know. She'll tell me. She'll know exactly when. But I put it in that exact spot and it hasn't moved since. Which to me is fine. I've got used to it being on the floor, and actually Molly really likes it being on the floor because she can use it as a little out mirror. But now that Sophie's been watching the vlogs, she's seen this mirror over and over again in some of my shots, and it's brought it to her attention that it needs to be done. So yeah, I don't think I can get away with it for much longer. So keep watching the vlogs and you'll see that go up on the wall. You look like a child going to school.
I know, wait till you see the hood.
Is that like the in thing now? Right, I am going to bed. If you've enjoyed this video, consider clicking the like button, the subscribe button, the bell button, all the buttons. Thank you for watching. Until next time.